Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be demonstrating how to crochet a slipcover that I'm going to make for my laptop. I believe it's a 13-inch. And I'm planning to, 13-inch. So this is going to be the slipcover. And then later on I'm going to be making with wool, and I'm going to be felting it, so there's lots of work to it, but the main thing is this is how I will be crocheting it. So it's a 13-inch laptop, so let me just put my laptop away, and then I wanted to crochet it with yarn that I have in my stash that is super soft. And I realized that I gave away all of this yarn. So whoever has these yarn, this is the yarn that I will be doing the slip cover for my laptop because I want it soft. And the felting for the bag would be different to protect it, but this would be, to protect it from scratches or anything. You just remove it. It's from Ice Yarn that I bought years ago, and I only had this. I found in one of the containers. It was hidden, so I'm happy that it's hidden because it's super soft, and I don't think they have these yarns anymore. Okay, just to show you, this is what it says. It says iceyarn.com. You can go into their link, and everyone's buying from them because they're the cheapest, and they, like, for price wise, they just put their own label. And the yarn is made in Turkey. So this is the yarn. It's polyester acrylic. It's 50 gram, and it doesn't say what yarn it was. And I have an account with them, but I couldn't find it, so I must have bought it when I didn't register. Sometimes I get excited and I just buy it right away. Okay, so it's you can grab any yarn you want. And it's super soft. That's the reason I'm using it. And it's green. I love green. Okay. And it's this kind of a yarn. Okay, on the camera it looks brighter, but it's lime green, just to let you know. Okay, so I'm going to use my biggest crochet hook. It's a 6mm crochet hook, a 0.10 it says here. And then I'm going to chain 13 inches long. Okay. And I'll be right back after I do my chain. 13 inches long chain. And try to chain as loose as you can. So I have measured, and it's 50 chains. I counted it. You don't have to count it, but I'm going with the measurements. But I counted it's 50 chain. And what I'm going to do is, on that 50th chain, I'm going to put a marker just to show that that's my beginning. That's my my turn. So from that, on the second, I'm going to do a single crochet, and I'm going to do single crochets on each chain, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I'm at the end. I'm going to do my single crochet and finish this side, and I'm going to do another single crochet, and I'm going to start crocheting on the other side, just like this. So we did two single crochets on the last chain, and I'm just going across just like this. As you can see, I'm holding my yarn, so I'm crocheting that together, so I don't have to worry about weaving it later on. Just like this. So single crochet all the way, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I'm back to where we started. That's the reason I put my stitch marker. Okay, I did my last single crochet. In here, what I'm going to do is, we're not going to be joining. So we finished the first row, so we're going to start the second row. To do that, here I'm just going to do a single crochet. Remember, we usually do a slip stitch and then we chain to continue, but this is going to be a spiral, so we're going to go round and around. So we're not going to do that, so we're just going to do a single crochet just like this, and we're starting our second row. So this, where I did the single crochet, is the beginning of the second row. So I just moved my stitch marker there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be single crocheting in each chain, round and around, just like this. So I'll crochet around and I will meet you back here to start the third row. Okay, so I'm almost finished my second row, and you will notice on the corner it is getting curvy. This is where we put the laptop or notepad or whichever you are going to be working. So here is my joint. Just going to remove this. That's, well, it's not going to be a joint as we're doing a spiral, so it's not going to be a joint. So I'm just going to do a single crochet there. That's all to it. And that's just where to show you that we're done the row, and then we're following with the upper lower row. So we finished our second. Now I am starting on my third row, and I do single crochets all the way around. So I will come back to show you. I will crochet and I will come back to show you every row that I have finished, and you will notice this is curling up. See, it's curling up, and I'll come back to show you every row how it looks like. Finished third row, and I will be working on the fourth row. I just finished the fourth row, and I'll be starting on the fifth. And before I do that, I just wanted to show, if anyone got confused, as we're not decreasing, we're not increasing, we're just going around and around. We chained so many stitches, so many inches, and then we started doing single crochet on each chain, and we're not doing, like I said, we're not increasing, we're going on. This is the stitch marker that I put it on. So here I will be starting the fifth row, and I just do single crochet on each chain. I don't do a slip knot, chaining going up. I just go single crochet in each chain, and this is how it gets curly, and you can see how it's becoming. So I'm just gonna let you go, and this was the main tutorial on how to start. And the more you crochet, you will finish the slip cover for your laptop or your notepad, your iPhone, or whichever you want to crochet it for. And yeah, if you want to felt it, if you have enough wool, it has to be wool, you can make it, crochet it bigger, just maybe inch or two bigger, and then when you've put it in your washer to felt it, you will shrink it. That's how you felt your wools if you want to felt something. So I just wanted to share you this short tutorial and show you how it's done. Can't believe this yarn is so soft. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to go to Turkey, and I'm almost to my 20,000 subscribers. Yes, it's been over 5 months, I guess, and I still haven't hit it, but it's almost there. I believe 19,956. So we're almost there to 20,000. And when I go to Turkey, I'm going to be taping you to see how the yarns are, where it's made out of, the factories or where it's sold. And I will be sending yarn to my subscribers, but you need to subscribe first. Share it with your family and friends, my tutorials. I would really appreciate that. That's how we grow. That's how I grow. And people see my tutorials. I did get a comment the other day. She was questioning, you've been doing tutorials, I believe 2009, and she was saying, how come you don't have too many subscribers or too many views? I said, I live in Canada, and Canada's population is not big enough. It's not like 200 million, right? So yeah, and most of my subscribers are from the States, USA, and that's where lots of people subscribe, I guess. It depends on which country you live in, and that's where online YouTube watches you. And I just wanted to point out that I am still taping new tutorials. And yeah, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and happy crocheting!